Hi, welcome to my video on how to fill out your business log. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is count your price tags and separate them into product. For instance, I'm going to still go with my kale chips. So let's say for my kale chips, I sold 9 of them, meaning that I received 9 of my price tags back. So however many price tags you got, that's what you're going to put right here for number sold. And then you put your product here and you do it for all 3 of your products and all 3 of your items. And I'm going to pretend that I sold 0 of something just so you can see what that looks like. So let's say I sold 0 of, I don't know, some kind of soup. So that's what I'm going to put there. Okay, so my wholesale cost per item. So for my chips, and remember wholesale cost is what you bought it for from me, your wholesaler. So the kale chips cost $2.35 for me to buy them in order to sell them. And so if I bought them for $2.35 and they cost, or I'm sorry, and I sold 9 of them, that's going to be 9 times $2.35. I'm not going to talk about things that I haven't sold yet because I might sell those later. So I'm not going to worry about those in my business log right now. So my total cost, how much I paid for my kale chips altogether, was $21.15. My retail price per item, that's what I sold them for to other people. So I decided to sell my kale chips for $3.41. And so my total sales is going to be the number of bags of kale chips I sold times the number of, or the amount of money that I sold them for. So I sold 9 bags of kale chips for $3.41. And so altogether that means that I have a revenue of $30.69. Now, my profit per item is going to be how much I make when I sell 1 bag of kale chips. So if I bought them for $3.35 and $2.35 and I sold them for $3.41, I'm going to do $3.41 minus $2.35, and if I sell 1 bag of kale chips, I get $1.06. But I didn't sell just 1 bag of kale chips, I sold 9 bags of kale chips. So I'm going to do my 106 times 9, and my total profit from my kale chips is $9.54. Okay, so now let's do my soup. Let's say for my wholesale cost, I had $1.50. So I bought the can of soup for $1.50. And then let's say that my retail cost was $2.18. So this is how much I bought it for. This is how much I'm selling it for. Now, since I sold 0 of them, my total cost is 0. Then, since I sold 0 of them, my total sales is 0. My profit per item, though, I'm still going to have that. If I bought it for $1.50 and sold it for $2.18, I do $2.18 minus $1.50, and I get 68 cents. So my profit per item would be 68 cents, but since I sold 0 of them, I have a profit of 0. Okay, now you're going to have 3 of these in here, but I'm not going to have you watch me do another one. So I'm just going to go ahead and add everything up. So I add down the columns. So my total cost, I add all of my total costs together. And for me, that's $21.15. I add all of my total sales together, and I get $30.69. And then for my profit, I can do 2 things. I can either take my total sales minus my total cost and put that for the profit, or I can just add down the column of profit. And so I get $9.54. My total sales are going to be right here. So this part goes there. So for me, that's $30.69. My total profit was $9.54. And notice it says right here, enter on bank register on first page. I'm going to do another video on my bank register so you can see that a little bit if you're having trouble putting that in. Okay, so now I'm going to calculate my percent of profit, meaning what percentage of the money that was brought in do I actually get to keep as profit. So I'm going to take my total profit, so 954, and this means divided by my total cost. Actually, I want that to be, instead of total cost, I want to do total sales. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to do total sales, so 30.69. So then in my calculator, and then times 100. I'm going to do 954 divided by 30.69 times 100. And I get 31.085, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to round it to just the nearest whole number, and I get 31% profit. So out of all the money I made, 31% is the profit that I get to keep. Okay, and that's how you fill out a business log. So please write down any questions that you have. Make sure you do as much as you can, and then anything that you're having trouble filling in, please write a question by it. You should be able to do the majority of it. If there's one box or two that you're not sure how to fill in and you can't get the answer from someone else, then write a question down and I will help you when I get back.